Are you facing with withdrawal symptoms? Or are you experiencing harsh withdrawal symptoms and you are wondering, how am I going to overcome these withdrawal symptoms? Well, you are in the right video. What's popping, guys? Welcome back to another beautiful day here in the beautiful city of Nairobi. So you probably clicked on this video because you just decided to stop smoking weed, and let me tell you guys, you just made the best decision of your life, because I'm sharing today's video on how to overcome the withdrawal symptoms of marijuana, because I actually went through the same process, and currently today marks my 42nd day ever since I actually stopped smoking weed. So whatever you're facing, trust me and trust in God, the Almighty Holy Father, and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, that you are going to overcome the withdrawal symptoms. So without any further ado, let me explain to you how you actually overcome the withdrawal symptoms. But before we do that, kindly drop a like on the video. Drop a like, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so one thing you need to understand, that all withdrawals of any drug substances are actually the same, but the withdrawals actually vary depending on the size of the body of a person, and they also vary depending on how long did the person actually abuse the drug. For example, I used to smoke daily for 8 years in a row, and there is someone who used to smoke for 2 years in a row. So the withdrawals of someone who smoked for 2 years will actually be less than the withdrawals of someone who actually smoked like 8 years like me. But I'm here to tell you guys that nothing is impossible. No matter how harsh the withdrawals look, you are actually going to overcome. So let's begin with the first withdrawal that many people commonly get, and that is cravings. Cravings is the desire for a person to actually go use the substance they were abusing. For example, if you are abusing the marijuana, the cravings will come depending on the time that you are actually smoking. If you are smoking in the morning times, or if you are smoking in the evening times, that is when to expect the cravings. But how do you reduce the cravings? That's a nice question, and I'm here to answer it for you, because cravings, you actually fight them with drinking milk. Drink a lot of milk. If you feel like you are smoking in the morning, actually that is the best time for you to drink milk. If you are smoking in order for you to sleep, that is the best time for you to drink milk, because milk helps in reducing toxins in your body. Okay, moving on guys, the next withdrawal symptom you will actually experience is actually insomnia, or lack of sleep. This is the worst withdrawal symptom that makes so many people wanna give up in quitting the drug, because you can imagine going to bed and you're not finding any sleep, because your body was so dependent in smoking before you actually go to sleep. So the insomnia, the best way to cure insomnia is actually to make your body busy during the day. For example, you can actually involve yourself in going to the gym, playing a sport, or actually working out so hard. Just make your body feel so tired. You can actually go to a walk like for 2 hours. Whenever you go to a walk and your body gets tired, immediately you go to the bed, you will actually sleep faster. But I'm not sure if it works out for every person. But the next withdrawal symptom that you are actually going to face is actually brain fog. Here is where you feel like your mind is so congested and you can't think straight, you can't remember things faster, you feel like your mind is filled up with things. That is because the mind was actually depending on the weed for it to function. And before the mind actually starts generating its own dopamine, you are actually going to experience the brain fog. So the best thing that you can actually do to reduce the brain fog is actually drinking a lot of milk and actually doing your hobbies. Create a new hobby. Instead of the time that you used to smoke the weed, create a new hobby that is going to replace that evil habit, and the brain fog will actually reduce by doing your hobbies. The next thing that you are going to actually experience is sweating a lot, and this is the best withdrawal symptom for me, because when you are actually sweating, here your body is actually releasing the toxins that the THC that the marijuana left in your body. The THC and the CBD, they are actually eliminated through sweating. So the best thing to do for sweating is actually doing cold baths. Go to the bathroom. Actually, don't take a hot shower because it will make you sweat more. But what I would actually advise you to do is to start bathing with cold water. And bathing with cold water, it actually boosts your dopamine a lot, and it will reduce even the brain fog that you are experiencing. The next withdrawal symptom that you are going to experience is loss of appetite. This is a withdrawal that you don't need to do anything about it. Actually, let your body go hungry, because when your body goes hungry, the body actually enters into fasting mode. And when your body is in fasting mode, all the dead cells and all the dust and all the dirty cells in your body, they will actually come out through sweating. And another withdrawal that will come is diarrhea, and it is combined with this withdrawal symptom of loss of appetite, because when you're not eating, you will actually experience diarrhea, where your body will release all those dirty toxins that were causing your body to not function well. Because whenever you are entering a drug in your body system, God did not create your body to digest drugs. God created your body to be sober. And in 1 Peter verse 8, it actually says, be of sober minded. And the other withdrawal symptom that you are actually going to experience is actually stress. Stress is because when you actually quit the weed or any drug, it feels like you just divorced a girl that you actually loved so much and will never see her again. So expect the stress to come, and the best way to avoid the stress is actually taking walks. Whenever you take walks and mix with other people, your mind actually releases the stress, and you actually start bonding into the environment. So the best way you can actually avoid stress is either taking a walk or actually working out in the gym. And the next withdrawal symptom that I'm going to talk about, mood swings. Mood swings is where you are actually happy at this moment, and in the next few minutes you actually feel anger, and in the next other few minutes you actually feel irritability. The mood swings vary depending on your type of character. For example, if you have an angry mode, your mood swings will be worse. But if you had a soft character, your mood swings will actually they won't be there for a long time. So my advice for you is, whenever you experience mood swings, actually isolate yourself and go and meditate, or you can actually take a book and read a book, and this helps in reducing the mood swings. So that's it, guys. And I also have a tip for you to overcome the withdrawals. The first tip is actually practice fasting, and the second tip is praying a lot and reading the Bible, because when you involve God in anything that you are doing, you will actually come out successful. That was how I maneuvered during the withdrawal symptoms, and like you can see right now, I'm actually going on better. My target is to actually hit 90 days without smoking. So today is day number 42, and you can imagine the process that we are actually going through. Remember, quitting substances is actually a journey, and it takes 30 days for you to develop a new habit and another 60 days for you to actually get used to the new habit. So 90 days is the best time period for you to actually start feeling better again, and in 6 months that's where you will actually start feeling like a normal person again. So I hope I helped you guys, and if I did, kindly drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Only God knows when. See you.